Before we begin, remember to like and subscribe and share where you're joining from tonight. It's night, and a profound silence begins to settle around you, quieting the world outside. You breathe slowly, deeply, feeling the rhythm of your own heart in this sacred stillness. Feel God's gentle presence drawing closer, a warmth that seeks to embrace you even now. As the day's last echoes fade, you might notice a certain weight within your chest, a quiet ache that lingers in the depths of your being. This is the gentle silence of a heavy heart, perhaps burdened by unspoken thoughts or hidden feelings. There's no need to rush, no need to force anything away. Simply acknowledge this feeling, this quiet companion of your evening. Allow your heart to open just a little, inviting the divine light to touch these tender places. God sees you in this moment, in your vulnerability, in the stillness of your soul. He understands the unspoken burdens, the quiet anxieties that sometimes hide beneath the surface. You are safe here, in this sacred space. Let your spirit soften, trusting that this quiet introspection is the first step towards profound healing. You rest now, held in God's peace, ready for His comforting presence to bring solace. The night deepens around you now, a sanctuary of shadows and peace. Close your eyes gently, letting your breath deepen and slow, a soft rhythm leading you inward. Feel the quiet presence of God, a loving warmth that surrounds you, inviting you to be completely still, completely present. Tonight, you are invited to a brave and tender space within your heart. There are often hidden corners in our souls, places where we tuck away hurts, regrets, or even parts of ourselves we deem unworthy of love. These hidden things, though unseen by others, can sometimes cast long shadows, quietly draining your spirit. Now, in this sacred stillness, gather the courage to simply acknowledge their existence, not to judge them, but just to see them. Ask God for the gentle strength to look upon these parts of yourself, knowing that His love illuminates every shadow, transforming fear into freedom. You don't need to understand everything, only to open your heart. Let this be a prayer for the courage to see, a quiet invitation for His healing light to touch those places you've kept hidden. You rest now, held in God's peace, knowing His love is always seeking to bring you wholeness. It's night, and silence surrounds you. You breathe slowly, feeling God's presence near. Let your body relax into the comfort of your space, feeling grounded and safe. As you sink deeper into this quiet moment, you might begin to notice the subtle ways we sometimes cling to certain shadows. These are not always obvious burdens. Sometimes they are quiet convictions, old stories we tell ourselves, or even guilts we've carried for so long they feel like part of our identity. Perhaps it's a past mistake, a moment of shame, or a perceived failing that you've kept hidden. Fearing judgment or rejection, we hold on to these shadows, not because they serve us, but perhaps out of a misguided sense of loyalty to a past self, or simply because the unknown of letting go feels too vulnerable. But tonight, you are invited to gently release these invisible chains. Understand that God's love does not diminish because of your past, nor does His light fear your shadows. His love desires to transform them. Let your thoughts quiet down, offering these hidden burdens to Him without words, just a gentle willingness. You rest now, held in God's peace, as His light begins to unveil and heal. It's night, and silence surrounds you. You breathe slowly, feeling God's presence near. Soften your shoulders, release any tension in your jaw, and let your hands rest gently. Imagine yourself bathed in a warm, gentle light, the very essence of divine love. This light holds no judgment, no criticism, only an infinite acceptance. Now recall those burdens, those hidden shadows you've carried, perhaps for too long. Bring them to mind not with shame, but with a quiet courage. Picture yourself standing before God, not as a stern judge, but as a parent overflowing with compassion. In His gaze there is only love. There is no accusation, no disappointment, only a boundless desire to see you whole and free. He sees your heart, not just your actions. He understands your struggles, your fears, and the reasons you may have clung to what hurts you. Let your thoughts quiet down, feeling the depth of this unconditional love washing over you. Feel the truth of it. You are loved completely and utterly, just as you are. Ask for His peace to fill every corner of your being. You rest now, held in God's peace. Knowing His love alone brings true freedom. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you with a heart that seeks your gentle touch. Thank you for holding me through this day, for your unwavering presence even when I felt distant. I realize now, Lord, how much of my energy has been spent holding on to things, burdens I felt I needed to carry alone. I confess that I've often clutched onto my past, to certain guilts and unspoken shames, as if releasing them would diminish who I am, or somehow betray my own experiences. But I feel the subtle constriction this brings, like a breath held too long in my chest. Tonight, I desire to release that breath, Lord. I want to let go of the need to hide, the fear of judgment, even from myself. Forgive me for believing I needed to earn your love, or for thinking my imperfections were too great for your boundless grace. I surrender these heavy feelings, these silent burdens, into your loving hands. I trust that in your presence there is only compassion, only acceptance, only healing. I open my heart fully to receive your divine love, knowing it is powerful enough to transform what I perceive as my deepest flaws into pathways of grace. I rest now in your peace, Lord, breathing freely in your love. Amen. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you with an open heart, ready to lay down every burden I've carried, every secret sorrow that has weighed me down. Thank you for this quiet moment, for drawing me near, and for the promise of your unfailing love that washes over all my imperfections. I acknowledge the fear that has often made me cling to what I hide, the shame that has kept me from fully embracing your grace. But tonight, I choose a different path. I choose to trust you completely, to surrender all that I have kept hidden in the shadows of my soul. I release the guilt, the regret, the self-blame, and every painful memory that has held me captive. I give them to you, knowing that your love is greater than any mistake I have made, any wound I have suffered. Father, heal me in the deepest parts of my being. Let your cleansing light penetrate every dark corner, bringing freedom where there was bondage and peace where there was turmoil. I open myself to receive your divine compassion, trusting that you make all things new. I believe in your power to transform my brokenness into wholeness. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen. It's night, and silence surrounds you. You breathe slowly, feeling God's presence near, a comforting warmth encompassing your entire being. Allow your eyes to close gently, sinking deeper into this sacred stillness, releasing any last remnants of the day's rush. You've bravely opened your heart, acknowledging the burdens and hidden shadows you've carried. Now, envision a soft, luminous rain beginning to fall around you, a gentle, healing downpour that is not harsh but tender, like dew at dawn. This is the cleansing rain of divine forgiveness, washing away all that has burdened your spirit. Feel it gently touching every part of your being, dissolving guilt, washing away shame, softening the edges of regret. This rain comes from a place of pure unconditional love, leaving no stain, no trace of the past's heavy grip. Let your thoughts quiet down, accepting this profound grace. Thank Him for this moment of purification, for His endless mercy that makes you clean and new. Ask for His peace to settle deep within your soul, knowing you are truly forgiven and free. You rest now, held in God's peace, bathed in His boundless love. It's night, and silence surrounds you. You breathe slowly, feeling God's presence near. The air around you feels lighter, cleansed, as if a gentle rain has indeed washed away the dust of yesterday's burdens. Now, as that cleansing has settled, a profound quietness invites you to feel deeper. Beyond the release of guilt, there might be tender places left behind, echoes of old hurts or wounds inflicted by the very act of hiding. These are the scars that the shadows leave, the parts of your spirit that yearned for light and understanding. Tonight, feel God's loving presence drawing even closer, a soft, restorative warmth. Imagine His gentle hands touching these sensitive areas within your heart and soul, not to probe, but to mend. He is here to bind up what was broken, to soothe what was raw, to infuse every fragile part with His healing light. Let this divine love seep into those long-held wounds, softening their edges, dissolving the pain that once clung there. You are not just forgiven. You are being made whole. Let your thoughts quiet down, accepting this deep, restorative comfort, allowing His presence to truly mend and complete you. Ask for His peace to fill every cell, making you new. You rest now, held in God's peace, completely restored. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you with a heart surprisingly light, a spirit unburdened by the weights I once carried so tightly. Thank you for holding me through this profound journey, for your gentle hand that led me to acknowledge what I had hidden, and for the boundless love that has healed what was hurting. I feel a stillness now, a quiet calm that wasn't present before, like the world after a cleansing rain. It is the peace of knowing I am seen, fully known, and yet loved without reservation. The shadows I clung to, the guilts and anxieties, have melted away in the warmth of your divine forgiveness. I am grateful for this newfound lightness, this emotional freedom that allows me to breathe deeply and rest without the lingering ache of unspoken burdens. I surrender any last vestiges of fear that might try to creep back in, trusting that your grace is sufficient for all my needs. Fill me completely with your presence, Lord, so that I may dwell in this blessed stillness, knowing I am truly free in you. Thank you for mending what was broken and for the beautiful peace you have bestowed upon my soul. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you with a heart overflowing with gratitude and a spirit that feels truly free. Thank you for holding me so tenderly through this entire journey, from the quiet ache of a burdened heart to this profound moment of liberation. I am so deeply thankful for your unwavering love that saw beyond my hidden hurts and gently coaxed them into your healing light. Tonight I feel the blessed stillness of an unburdened spirit, a peace that transcends all understanding. The chains of guilt, the weight of shame, and the fear of judgment have all been shattered by the immense power of your compassion and forgiveness. You have not only cleansed me, but mended every wound, restoring my soul to wholeness. I pray now for a final blessing upon this healed heart, Lord. May it remain open and courageous, always trusting in your boundless grace, and never again seeking to hide from your truth. May it be a vessel of your love, extending compassion to myself and to all I encounter. Thank you for this incredible gift of emotional freedom, for making all things new within me. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen.